I have already told you how much good fat and bad fat should be present in our body. If there is any variation from that level, all sorts of diseases can occur. Wherever the fat gets stored in the body, it leads to blockages. Just follow these 10 steps. In my own life, I had cholesterol, and by following these 10 steps, I made some adjustments. I followed them and I was completely cured, 100%. Warm greetings. They are discussing a wonderful topic. Is it heat or is it phlegm? The moment we see fat, we immediately scold it. Do you know what that actually means? By the end of this video, you will understand the meaning of this 100%. In this video, what we are going to look at is that fat, which in English we call cholesterol. We are going to talk only about this fat. They believe that you will understand the answer to this question 100%. In today's times, if this cholesterol, this fat is present in our body and if it is more than the required level, what happens then? We are in a mindset where we think we have to take lifelong tablets, 100% if it goes above the limit. Are you able to understand? What I am saying is, in this video, I will explain what exactly cholesterol is, whether our body needs it, how much is required, how much should be there, and what happens if it is not present, what kind of health problems we might face. Can this be cured 100%? I have explained 110 methods for this. I am sure you will feel confident after watching this. So do watch the video thoroughly. What exactly is cholesterol? In our body, the energy from the food we eat gets transported to each and every organ. For this transportation to happen, 100% of the fats need cholesterol. There is absolutely no alternative opinion about this. Just touch and feel. Your hand will feel sticky, right? That stickiness is because of fats, and these fats are definitely necessary for us. But nowadays, it's because of these fats that we are struggling. Shall I explain it in a way that's even easier to understand? If you look at the boy's grandfather, even at the age of 70 or 75, he never got any cholesterol related disease. Take my father for example. He is about 80 or 85 years old now. Even at this age, he doesn't have cholesterol, no BP, no sugar. If you compare people of that age group, out of 1,000 people, only one person would have cholesterol. But if you look at the current situation, in my generation's context, out of 1,000 people, now 800 have cholesterol. Even people who are just 30 years old have cholesterol. What is the reason for this? Have you ever done an amylase test? What kind of food did our grandfather eat? What did our father eat? And what am I eating now? If you look at it, everyone knows about these food habits. We all know which food is good, which is bad, what should not be eaten, and what should be eaten. But in today's times, we are not able to follow those food habits. That is the only reason, 100%, why fat is accumulating in our bodies. All right, that has happened, sir. Now what can I do about it? That's what we'll see step by step. But before we look into that, we need to know how much fat should actually be present in our body, right? What does the medical field say about this? They call it LDL, which stands for low density lipoprotein. That is what is called good fat. Our body definitely needs good fat. It was there in our grandfather's time, it was there in our father's time, but it's only in our generation that it's missing. If that good fat is less than 100 milligrams per liter, it means our body is in great shape. They call it HDL, which stands for high density lipoprotein. That is the good fat. It should be more than 40 milligrams per liter. But nowadays we don't have it. They talk about triglycerides. That should be less than 150 milligrams per liter. This is the level of fat that should be present in our body, they say. If you ask why this should be kept in balance, in my opinion, the main reason is our eating habits. How that happens, you'll understand by the end of this video. Alright, sir. If these fats in our body are not within the medical limits, then what, sir? Will it cause us any damage? First, you'll become overweight. Fat will start accumulating in areas like your stomach and thighs, sometimes up to 15 kilos. 6 kilos of fat can get stored there. You might get chest pain, heart attack, breathing issues, leg pains, diabetes, stroke, tiredness. There'll be nutrient deficiencies too. You'll get skin diseases too. Your immunity, digestion, constipation issues, liver, spleen, kidney, all these organs will be affected one by one. So how much good fat should be there in our body and how much bad fat should be there, I've already told you the measurements. If there's any variation from those levels, you'll end up with all these kinds of diseases. Because the blood isn't able to flow properly, you see. Wherever the fat gets stored in those vessels, it causes a block. When that block happens, the blood flow reduces. And wherever the flow gets arrested, that's where the problem starts. So now you understand to what extent fats can damage our body. What is the reason for this? I've already told you, food is the main reason. Do you know what mistake many people make? They think that if they eat less food, their fat will also reduce. So they start eating less. This is a big mistake. Eat the right amount of food, but make sure you eat good, healthy food. Only then will your body have the right kind of fats. Fix a time for your meals. In the morning between 7 and 9, have your breakfast properly. Don't eat less. Whatever healthy food you need to eat, have it fully 100%. In the afternoon at 12 or 2, eat good food. In the evening between 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock, have a proper meal. There are some foods people say you shouldn't eat. Completely stop having tea or coffee with white sugar and milk added. Carbohydrates like mawa, sathu, flour-based foods, idli, dosa, puri, chapati, parotha, rice flour and rice. Try to reduce these a bit because these carbohydrate-rich foods get stored as fat in our body. Thirdly, oily foods. Nowadays, we mostly use refined oil. Similarly, in hotels, they use palm oil. All these things affect our body. After that, packet foods, bakery items, cool drinks, ice cream, soda, and then habits like drinking and smoking, all these things make us put on more fat. Okay? So try to avoid these types of foods completely, 100%. Nowadays, when it comes to oil, we are all using refined oil. Instead, you check what is available. Go and see what oil shops are there, like good oil, coconut oil, groundnut oil, plus sesame oil, castor oil, and so on. They will call it cheku ennai, cold pressed oils. Use only cold pressed oils for cooking. Just stop using refined oil at home. So if you do all these things, those fats can be easily removed from our body. It is 100% possible. I'm telling you, 10 steps. Just follow these 10 steps. The reason I'm saying this with such confidence is because I myself had cholesterol in my life. Out of these 10 steps, I actually followed 15 steps and I was completely cured, 100%. I am just sharing that experience with you. I have already told you the first step. What do you do first? Just with food. Go and get a report done. Find out what your LDL and HDL levels are. Just get it checked. It's a very simple thing. You can get it done at the lab near your house or even in the garden nearby. You'll get guava leaves or neem leaves. All three should be available for free. Take 110 grams of guava leaves, 110 grams of neem leaves, and 10 grams of neem. Cut them into small pieces. Take about 300 milliliters of water. Add everything in and boil it well. Cover it with a plate and let it boil nicely. As soon as it reduces to 100 milliliters, filter it and keep it aside. When it becomes lukewarm, add castor oil to it. In Tamil, it's called vilakkennai or amanakku ennai, which is castor oil. You'll get it in country medicine shops. When you ask for lamp oil, they might give you oil meant for lighting lamps. But that's not the one. Ask specifically for the castor oil that's meant for consumption. Add 1 spoon of that oil. On a holiday morning, take this mixture on an empty stomach. A body will be completely cleansed. No matter how much waste has been stored in your body, it will become 100% clear. Do this once a month for 3 months. Carry on with this regularly. All the bad fats in your body will be cleared out, and after that, you can go and get your tests done. Check your LDL, HDL, triglycerides, and see what changes have happened. Let me know in the comments. This is the first step. Nowadays, no one is taking these purgative tablets. Just think about it for a bit. This is a 100% natural remedy you can do at home. You don't even need to go to a country medicine shop. Whether it's guava leaves or neem leaves, you can easily get them. Use this method first to clear out the waste that's been stored in your body for a long time. Do it 13 times, once a month for 3 months, so 3 times in 3 months. You'll get 100% clear out. That's the first step. The second step, whenever you drink water, have hot water. Try this for 130 days. This will clear out the old fat that's already stored in your body. This is from my practical experience. Whenever people drink, many make a mistake. They say, I've boiled the water well and let it cool, then I drink it. That's not what I'm saying. Whenever you drink water, as I said about the quantity, try drinking hot water, just like you would have tea or coffee. After 30 days, go and get your LDL, HDL and triglyceride tests done. You'll see 100% change. The third thing is we need deep sleep. We need good quality sleep. Recently, I made a video saying that if you want to sleep like a baby, you can fall asleep in 10 minutes. I have shared some superb tips in home remedies for this. Try them out wonderfully. Now, what miracle happens to us during deep sleep according to science? Our deep sleep lasts for about 14 hours a day. At a minimum, when we sleep well for 16 hours, our energy connects with the universal energy. At that time, our mind becomes very clear, and science says that all the waste in our body's organs gets eliminated. The brain will be very active. Science says that all the bad cholesterol and toxins present in each cell should be cleared out. So just make sure you get wonderful sleep. Deep sleep is that powerful. The fourth important thing is digestion. Whatever we eat must get digested properly. That is extremely important. How do we eat? We take food, put it in our mouth, chew it 3 or 12 times, and then immediately swallow it. From the moment you watch this video, remember that we have been given 32 teeth. At a minimum, you should chew your food 120 times. It doesn't matter where you eat, whether it's at a hotel, outside, eating chicken, mutton, or anything else, just make sure you chew it well. Close your mouth properly and chew your food well. Once your saliva is nicely spread, then only swallow your food. If you do this, your digestion will be 100%. Science says that even the cholesterol and fat already present in your body will melt away. This is my own practical experience. There will be a 100% change. Also, while eating, avoid watching TV, looking at your mobile phone or talking. Try to avoid all these habits. The fifth thing is we get country cucumber here. Just take about 60 to 150 grams. Take about 4 to 13 small onions. This is what they call cucumber. Country cucumber and small onions are good for you. Clean them well, filter them properly, and then add about 110 drops of lemon juice. If you want, you can add a spoon of honey, but it's also fine to have it without honey. For those who want honey, just add 1 spoon of honey, that's all. After you finish your breakfast in the morning, just have this at 1:11 before lunch. Try drinking this for just 130 days. Take a test and see. Your fat levels will come down to normal super fast. The sixth thing is something everyone has at home: ginger, garlic, cinnamon, and cloves. How to use these? Take a small piece of ginger. Take about 4 cloves of garlic, peel them well and crush them nicely. For cinnamon, add a small piece. For cloves, take about 4 out of 13 cloves and add them. Boil all these well in hot water. After boiling well, filter it and keep it aside. Drink just 1 tumbler of this water daily. Try drinking it for 12 weeks. As soon as you start drinking, the cholesterol and bad cholesterol already present will go away. Even the cholesterol you get from the food you eat will be cleared 100%. Seventh thing, have buttermilk, but the buttermilk I am talking about is different. Nowadays what you do is just add water to curd, mix it and drink it. That's not real buttermilk. Ask the elders, they'll tell you how to make proper buttermilk. So buttermilk should be made from native cow's milk. Please avoid packet milk. If you can't get that kind of buttermilk, it's better not to have it at all. Okay, because I've already said in many videos that the milk we get these days shouldn't be consumed. So making curd from packet milk and then making buttermilk out of it is of no use. If you get native cow's milk, then have buttermilk. You can drink 3 tumblers of buttermilk a day. When you have buttermilk, add good ginger and plenty of curry leaves. Grind the curry leaves well and add them. Cut them into small pieces and try it. Drink 3 tumblers a day and it'll be superb. The fat in our body will melt away. If you follow these 21 steps, you'll get 100% results. The eighth thing is horse gram, which is called kollu in Tamil. The moment I mention it, everyone starts scolding me, saying, "Sir, you're telling us to eat what horses eat." But do you know why we give it to horses? It's so that the horse doesn't put on weight and its coat stays shiny. That's exactly the same benefit for us too. Just take a handful, about 125 grams of horse gram daily, and make it a habit to eat it. Boil it well, and you can use the juice as rasam and drink it. Have kullu rasam 3 times a week. Or if you don't want to do that, you can use the water from boiling kullu in sambar or mix it into rasam, or just make a simple salad with it. Add some small vegetables, tomatoes, coriander, peppers, salt and so on, and eat just 25 grams of kullu. After just 20 days, your LDL cholesterol levels will be excellent and your body will get 100% efficiency. Number 9 is physical activity. I've already mentioned this, haven't I? People will say, do you have body heat? Do you have boils? Do you have a lot of fat? I'm not saying that. These days you don't do any physical work at all. There's no heat in the body, not even a single boil. That's why fat is increasing. Wherever we go, it's always on a two-wheeler, or in an auto, or in a car. Even to school, it's in an AC car or AC vehicle. Nothing else. Even if the school is just half a kilometer away, we have to take the child and drop him off. It has to be on a two-wheeler only because he won't walk. This is the situation. Even to go to the market, we have to take the two-wheeler. Even if it's just 100 feet away. Nowadays, there's no one who doesn't use a two-wheeler. So we've forgotten how to walk. So give your body some work, give your body some heat, give it some sweat, then fat won't accumulate. Go for walking. Walk for 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. When you go for walking, don't take your cell phone with you. Walk a bit faster than your normal pace, or else buy yourself a cycle and do proper cycling morning and evening, half an hour each. Try doing this. If you do it 100%, you'll be giving your body excellent exercise. In those days, even elderly people who were 75 or 80 years old didn't get this cholesterol problem. In our father's time, maybe 1 or 2 out of 1,000 would get it. But nowadays, if you see, everyone has cholesterol from the age of 30 itself. The reason is we don't give our bodies enough physical work. We don't generate enough heat in our bodies. Even at our workplaces or when we travel by bus, everything is air conditioned. Our legs don't get any work at all. Just wake up in the morning and get moving. Do some simple exercises, go for a walk, do meditation, do prayer, whatever you are able to do, just do it. Spend a little time in the sun. If you do these things, when your body gets heated up, automatically your cholesterol will come under control. The 10th and last best thing is, in terms of food, they are suggesting one shot. Sprouted grains. What are sprouted grains? Any grain you like green gram, groundnut, chickpeas, fenugreek. Take a handful, not too much, just enough to eat. Have it 3 days a week. Make a nice salad out of the sprouts. Add tomato, add salt, add pepper, add onion, add carrot. 3 days a week, have sprouted grains first thing in the morning. Next, take vegetables. Watery vegetables like bottle gourd, ash gourd, snake gourd, radish. Have these generously at least 5 days a week, as I mentioned. Make curries, stir fries or sambar with them. These will help clear out the fat already present in your body, 100%, just like that. But we also need good fats for our body. So take 5 pieces of badam almonds daily, soak them overnight and peel the skin before eating. The next day, around 11 o'clock in the morning or in the evening, eat those 5 pieces. That is enough. If you eat 150 grams of papaya daily, it will be very good for you. Similarly, have drumstick leaves, moringa leaves twice a week. Whether it is as a curry, stir fry or in sambar, make sure to eat it. Drumstick leaves help to reduce that kind of fat. Plus, a good cholesterol will definitely increase. Earlier, I said not to eat idli and dosa. If you ask, sir, how can I manage without eating those? The rice you're using for idli is idli rice. Similarly, for lunch, we should avoid using regular rice. Whether it is raw rice or parboiled rice, just avoid it. For lunch, use siraga samba rice or mapillai samba rice. Likewise, for idli and dosa, you can use ragi, kambu, kuthiravalli or mapillai samba rice. Mix any of these grains with urad dal and try making idli or dosa. I can assure you 100% our body will benefit. It will clear up further. Our fat will be reduced. By following the 10 things mentioned in this video, I personally have achieved 100% control over cholesterol. This is my experience. These are things that happened in my life, and all these are suggestions given by our ancestors. What I have shared with you is what natural medicine practitioners have told me. In my experience, I got 100% results. You also try implementing these. Cholesterol is not really a disease at all. There is absolutely no need to take tablets for your whole life. Just try implementing this and in just 121 days, you will see good results. Do try it out. I believe you would have really liked this video. Kindly share it with your friends, relatives and loved ones as a special gesture. We shall meet again in the next video with yet another wonderful topic. Thank you very much. Stay happy.